Hey guys, so I'm just going to do a little collective haul for you that I've some stuff I've bought over the last couple of weeks really. I'm doing this really because there's a couple of things in there that I'm really excited about, and there's some MAC stuff too. I just first want to say though, hello to all my new subscribers. I had a huge burst of subscribers, and literally 100 in a week, and it was amazing. Hello to everybody. So that's really cool. I don't know how it happened. It was amazing. I just checked my emails. I put up a video. I think it was my February favourites, and I put that up in the evening. I woke up the next day and checked my emails, and I had 40 new subscribers just from that one night, and then it just carried on all week. I just kept getting people every day, so that's really cool. So yeah, I'll get started. I bought some MAC stuff. I'll start with that. I bought some MAC stuff because last week MAC brought out the new spring colour forecast collection here in the UK. I wasn't totally, there was a lot in there, a lot to take in. As you know, I buy a lot of my MAC stuff online, so I couldn't swatch anything. And I had mentioned as well, a lot of you guys had suggested that there would be something, I wanted a peach blusher, and you guys had suggested that there's probably going to be something in that collection because it was so big, and there was. So I got one of the blush ombres in Ripe Peach. I'm sure you've all seen it by now, but this sold out so fast online. It had gone within, I didn't think I knew I'd paid for it, but I checked 2 hours after I placed my order, and it had sold out, so I must have got one of the last ones. It's very pretty. I have tried it once on, but I do think it's going to be more of a kind of, summery shade maybe. There isn't a lot of colour payoff, which is something I'm not used to. I'm more used to wearing brighter, but the good thing is you can mix, the two colours. So if you want to go a bit darker, you can go near at this end. So there's obviously some, drama around this, so I'm kind of glad I got it. Then from the same collection, I got a nail varnish, and I got Abalone Shell, it's called, or Abalone Shell. This is really beigey, nudie colour. I thought it was going to be a bit more what I thought lighter fair was going to be. That's lighter fair. But it goes on quite nicely. It's quite difficult to apply. It's streaky, and you need 3 coats. It's kind of like a mannequin hand, I guess. So it's very flesh toned. I enjoyed wearing it. I've worn it once. But it was a lot of work, so I don't know if I'd recommend it, but I do enjoy the colour, but the quality of the polish maybe isn't so good. Then there's another new collection which I think is called Too Fabulous, and has got a couple of or Mineralize blushes in it, and I do love these. My favourite blusher ever is Love Rock. And so I got a couple from that collection. I got this one, which is called Bitone, which I'm just wearing now. I've just tried for the first time. I think I might have put a bit too much on, but it's quite pretty. I think it'll be lovely for summer evenings and stuff, because it has this nice kind of goldy colour in it when you've got a bit more colour to your skin. So I think that's really pretty. And then I got Rhapsody in 2, which is much lighter. And I looked at swatches of these on Temptalia, which is what sort of convinced me to get it. And again, it was a sort of peachy shade, but for me this is more of a highlighter than a blusher. I don't really feel that there is much colour payoff really for a blusher. I think it's more of a highlight, but it's very pretty. It's quite shimmery, so that's probably what I'll use that for. And then just because I was trying to fill up my basket to make it to £50 for free delivery, I got an eyeshadow. I got Sumptuous Olive, which is a really nice dark, olive. Comes out kind of brown, but it's got a slight greeny tinge to it. That's pretty. And then I got a Fluidline in Blitz and Glitz, which is black and has tiny little gold glitter in it. I don't know if you can pick it out. You'd be lucky if you can. You can kind of see it in there. I think it's not on the surface, it's down below, but it doesn't really come out on your eye, to be honest. Maybe when I get a bit further down the pot it might start to come out, but I have been using it every day since I got it, but that's only because it's a really nice black liner. And this Fluidline actually doesn't, I find that the Bobbi Brown gel liner sometimes smudges. This doesn't towards the end of the day, so I like that. I don't think it's as black as a black though, so I might check out the black one. So yeah, that's what I got from MAC. Then this month I got, well, I'll show you this as well actually before I go on to those. I got a polish from Butter London, and it's called British Racing Green. It's one of their kind of cult colours, one of the ones that they're really known for, and it's one that they did for the Vina Carver show last year. I think it was last year at New York Fashion Week, and this year they've done another colour called Marrow, which hopefully they're going to be releasing, but this is what they did last year. And they initially just did it for the catwalk and then decided to release it. I haven't tried it yet, but it's very pretty, a very pretty green. There is some major drama around with my order with this. I do not recommend ordering from butterlondon.com if you're in the UK. If you're in America, it's fine. If you're in the UK, this took 3 weeks to come to me, and I had to complain about it. I'm still missing, I ordered 2 polishes and one still hasn't arrived, and it's a month since I placed my order. I've had my delivery charge refunded. But I also found out that they use a company in the UK as kind of like a third man, I suppose. Although you order from the Butter London website, they come from another website, and they sell these polishes for cheaper than you buy them on the Butter London website. As when I get my other one, I'm going to write them an email, because I just think that's not on, and it's ridiculous. But I love the polishes, which is why I'm kind of annoyed. So if you're going to buy Butter London, get them from a different website. I didn't want to have that rant, but I'm sorry. And then, okay, I got 3 other things this month, which I'm really excited about in terms of skincare. Elemis have brought out a new cleanser, and you all know I love my Elemis. And I bought it for my mum for her birthday back at the beginning of February, and I borrowed it for a couple of nights, and I really loved it, so I decided to get my own, and it's the Pro Radiance Cream Cleanser. It's very similar to one that Liz Earle does. You put it onto dry face, and it really, really works. It smells quite similar to Liz Earle, but Liz Earle didn't work for me. This really, really does. You leave it on your face for a minute and it dissolves all your makeup, and it really does work. It leaves your skin very soft. Then a foundation I bought this month. Not that I was particularly looking for a new one, but I went to get something else from the Clarins counter, and the lady gave me a sample of their new foundation, and it's this Everlasting foundation. It is amazing. And I'm not over exaggerating. It is really long lasting. It doesn't come off. It has a fabulous texture. It's almost mousse-like. It doesn't break me out. Which I've had 2 comments today actually from 2 subscribers. A new subscriber today, Guilty XX, and Miss Little Apples. And they both were asking me what foundation I was using, and it's this one. From my last couple of videos I had this on. I had a sample, but I was really getting on well, so I went and purchased the full size. I'll probably do a little kind of separate review, because it is a very good foundation. Then something else that I purchased this month that is really making a big difference to my skin and has just become available in the UK, and that is the Clarisonic. I've watched a few videos on this. I've been seeing it around maybe a bit more recently, which is probably why I was thinking about it, and I hadn't realised that I just hadn't realised that it wasn't available in the UK anyway, and it's only just become available in the last sort of month or so. I bought mine from Clarisonic.com. You can only get it in 2 places, from Clarisonic directly or from Space NK. And I got the Plus, which has the body brush with it, which I've only tried a couple of times. I've only had this a week and I've really noticed a big difference. So I'm going to probably use it for another week or so, and then I will give you a review on it, because I do think it would be handy for me to put my opinion forward and what it's done for me, because I know that there are kind of 2 camps to this. There are people that love it and get on really well with it, and the others that think it's sort of overpriced, overrated, you know, and it didn't really do anything for them. I'll see you guys soon anyway. Okay, bye.